Hi folks, Terry back with another video, and what I want to talk about is this new transformer I just picked up today at a local antique shop. $5 for a 1937 Lionel Type A 40-watt transformer. Now, when I first got it, I had to replace the cord, which here is the cord here, and you can see it is shot. So I didn't want to take any chances with it. I didn't even try to turn the transformer on with that cord attached. I simply removed it because I didn't want to risk any kind of a fire. And so I picked up an extension cord at the dollar store for about $2. And replacing the cord on one of these transformers is pretty easy. Unlike the Marx transformers, which were really never meant to be taken apart, this transformer has 4 tabs on the top that you can pry up with a knife or a screwdriver. Be careful doing it. Straighten them out, and then you can work the top off. That gives you access to the cord. You simply snip the cord down here on this side, this end of the transformer, pull it up through the hole, thread your new cord down through, strip the insulation off the cord, solder it into the connections in the transformer where the old cord was, and you're ready to go. I also replaced the binding nut, and I touched up the paint on the outside of the case with a marker and then oiled the paint to blend it in. It's really looking nice. An interesting fact about this, as I said, it's an 82-year-old transformer, and it differs a little than the Marx transformers in that it uses resistors to select the various voltages. Now this one has 5 output voltage settings of 4, 7, 10, 13, and 15 volts output. And when I first tested, I put it on the outside rail, which has the 666 freight train on, and at the number 4 setting, which is 13 volts, it was jumping the track on the curve. So it's more than adequate power to run a train. Now, I bought it to wire it into my Girard whistling station, and it works quite well on setting 3, which is only 10 volt. I put 10 volt, and I'll hit the button. I don't know if you hear that, but it is a nice loud whistle, and it works quite well. So I'll more than likely mount this down on the side next to the other transformers when I get the chance. But for fun, I thought I would camera back on the tripod and get the locomotives running and let you hear that whistle going too as they run. So, as my friend Ben says, don't overlook the junk. Because junk when you get it, don't mean it'll be junk when you're done. I'm going to set the camera back on the tripod. And we'll get it running. Here goes track 1. And here goes track 2. And here's the whistle. So, was it worth $7? Absolutely. For a 82-year-old Lionel transformer, 40 watts, that works just as good as the day it came out of the box? Definitely. And as you see, it is more than enough to power that whistle. So I just thought I'd shoot a quick video about it. As again, don't overlook the junk. A lot of this, that applies whether it's a transformer, a locomotive, or a box of rusted track. any of these can be got going with a little bit of effort and care. Any locomotive can be fixed. Any marks, especially if you have the parts. Transformers, if they can be taken apart, you can sometimes service them and get them up and running. And track can be derusted. So it's very possible to have a nice running layout without having to break the bank. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, please keep watching. Please leave any comments in the comments section, and that's all.